What's the story, boys? Alright, today we got a massive song, okay? We got the biggest song of all time, guys. We got the Irish national anthem, okay? I'm gonna have to throw my Galway accent on here a lot more heavy because I'll get a lot of haters in the comments down below. But anyway, yeah, guys. Shout out to my guy, Davey Holden here. I'm gonna react to this video. I already watched this video. This video is actually class. He basically explains the Irish national anthem in 3 minutes. Now, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding the, you know, different songs, this music, traditional music for people that are overseas or whatever, and, you know, the Wolf Tones and, you know, Zombie song, and they played at the rugby games, and this whole big controversy surrounding all these different songs. And my guy here, Davey, is going to explain exactly what this stuff means. He gives an expert analysis. His channel is around Irish history and stuff, so he's an expert on this stuff in my personal opinion. So this one should be really good, guys. Leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. If you're from Ireland or if you're overseas, you know, it's cool to see, you know, Irish experts give explanations, because even myself, guys, you know, I've learned Irish my whole life. Like, I've learned everything my whole life, but it's still, you know, it wasn't taught that well in school, you know, especially primary school. It wasn't taught that well. So this one should be class. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Tell me down below what you think, like I said. And yeah, let's get it, guys.
How's it going, lads? Welcome back to another video. So there's a lot of controversy going on in the media right now around rebel songs. A couple of weeks ago, the Wolf Tones played Electric Picnic, which is one of the biggest festivals in Ireland. And they played, as they do, quite a few rebel songs. One of those rebel songs was called Celtic Symphony, and
yeah, so I reacted to this song, guys, and I thought it was Celtic Symphony. So shout out to Davey, man. It's actually Celtic Symphony, okay, like Celtic, like the football team, right? And there's a massive controversy because I did a video a month ago talking about this, where basically they like want to cancel the Wolf Tones, they want to cancel Zombie and all these different artists, the Cranberries, you know, for singing these like basically IRA terrorist music. You know, people call them freedom fighters, or else you call them terrorists. Which one do you call them? I mean, that's up to you, right? So there's a lot of controversy surrounding that, and you know, people are calling for these songs to be like cancelled. But like he's gonna explain in this video, guys, the Irish national anthem, along with loads of other, the British national anthem, the American national anthem in particular, a lot of other historical countries, their national anthems are all about fighting off colonial invaders. So let's get it, guys. I'm sure the Indian national anthem is about fighting off the British as well. So are you just gonna cancel, you know, the Irish national anthem? I don't think so, guys. So this one should be good. Let's get it.
And this is what all the controversy in the media is about. So as all this controversy is going on in the media about rebel songs, I said, why not do a video on one of the best rebel songs of all time? And this song is very different than any other rebel song in history, because this one is Ireland's national anthem. The song is called the Soldier Song, or in the Irish language, Amhrán na bhíon. It was written...
Yeah, that's class. So I didn't even know, I know Amhrán na bhíon, that's how I pronounce it, yeah. I thought it was Amhrán na bhíon. Or anyway, it's in the song, but yeah, the Soldier Song. I didn't even know, guys. And like, think about this. I've been in school in Ireland since I was 6 years old. I didn't even know that Amhrán na bhíon meant the Soldier Song. Like, what the hell, man? The school system has failed my ass, guys.
Which, Amhrán na bhíon. It was written in 1909-1910 by a man called Pater Kearney. You might know Pater from other rebel songs such as Down by the Glenside. Pater was also an uncle of Dominic and Brendan Behan. You might remember Dominic Behan from Comouchy Black and Tans. So all the way back 113 years ago, in the year 1910, Pater Kearney wrote the original lyrics to this song in the Swiss Cafe in Dublin, and the original lyrics were actually written in English. After Pater had written the lyrics to the song, he asked his childhood friend Patrick Heaney to put music to it. When the song was written, it immediately became popular with the Irish Volunteers of 1916 and the Irish Republican Army of the War of Independence. And a fun fact about this song is during the Irish Civil War of 1922 to 1923, both pro-treaty and anti-treaty volunteers sang the song. The song was...
Man, this guy... It's unbelievable how much knowledge he has. He must teach like history in schools or something. Just an outrageous amount of Irish history. Is savage. Like, I never took history in school, you know, so I am disappointed. I took geography and all the easy subjects, art and shit like that. But that's fire. Listen to that, guys. So both sides sung the song. That's crazy.
And the Irish Republican Army of the War of Independence. And a fun fact about this song is during the Irish Civil War of 1922 to 1923, Both pro-treaty and anti-treaty volunteers sang the song. The song was first commercially recorded in the year 1917 in New York City by a man called George Potter, and probably not a huge surprise, the British authorities actually confiscated the original copies of the song. So even though the Soldier song was originally written in English, I think most people will know that the national anthem of Ireland is actually the Irish version of this song, so it's Amhrán na bhíonn. The translation from English to Irish happened after the Easter Rising in...
Yeah, so you... Hold up a sec there, brother. So you would never sing the song like in English. Like nobody in Ireland would ever sing the song in English. It's always in Irish, right?
This song, so it's Amhrán na bhíonn. The translation from English to Irish happened after the Easter Rising in 1916. Liam O'Riordan was the man's name that translated it, and he did it while he was in Frongach internment camp in Wales. The first appearance of the translated version to Irish was first seen in April 1923 in the Irish nationalist newspaper Freeman's Journal. Funnily enough, this song was translated to Irish by numerous different people, and they actually had a bit of a struggle between the whole lot of them about who was the original writer of it. What actually proved that Liam O'Riordan was the original version was the GAA, believe it or not. In the 1930s, the GAA started printing in their programs Liam O'Riordan's version. For years, this song was essentially the unofficial national anthem of Ireland, and it was only in 1934 that it was actually officially adopted. I think it's really interesting to think of Amhrán na bhíonn now that there's so much controversy around rebel songs in the media, but only for the Irish Volunteers of 1916 and the Irish Republican Army of the War of Independence and Civil War, well, Amhrán na bhíonn wouldn't be our national anthem, would it? They were the ones that made this song famous, essentially.
That's exactly what I said about a month ago when I heard all the controversy on, News Talk and all these, MSM news platforms. I was like, well, the Irish national anthem, the American national anthem, the Indian national anthem, I'm going to guess, all these national anthems are basically just, talking about fighting off British oppressors or whatever the oppressor was, right? I'm pretty sure every country has their own nationalistic type of thing. But they're getting upset about the wolf tones or the Cranberries talking about the fighting and stuff like that. Kind of strange, guys. I don't understand that entirely, but...
I think it's just a bit crazy that the Irish media are giving out about Irish rebel songs when our national anthem is an Irish rebel song. Amhrán na bhíonn was sang by actual volunteers in 1916 and actual Irish Republican Army volunteers in the War of Independence and Civil War. But yet they have a problem with a song that has no historical context at all. It's just a bit strange. But anyway, that's just a brief history on Ireland's national anthem. Originally the Soldier song, later translated to Amhrán na bhíonn. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button and drop a comment below of what song you want me to break down next, and I'll see you in the next one.
That was absolutely class. Guys, much shout to that guy. I know he said, I was reaching for my headphones there, guys. I thought I had my headphones on. I know he said he gave a brief overview. Jesus, man, that was the most in-depth interview or most in-depth breakdown of the Irish national anthem. That was crazy. So, absolutely fire. Didn't know any of that stuff, guys. We're not taught that in school, at all. I don't know what, this guy obviously is doing his own independent research because no way did he learn that in school, guys. Because unless he went to an Irish school or whatever. I didn't go. I went to public school. I went to the worst school in the whole country, actually, statistically. So, yeah, but absolutely terrible, guys, to hear that, they're trying to push down these, rebel songs when, as my man Davey said, the song itself is an Irish rebel song. So, yeah, unreal, guys, unreal. Go check out his YouTube channel. It's just Davey Holden. Go subscribe. Go like the video. Go comment. I'll drop the video in the comments down below. I know a lot of people like me doing that. But before we finish off, guys, we're going to actually sing the national anthem of Ireland. Here we got it. Amhrán na bhíonn. The way he says it, Amhrán na bhíonn, I thought it was Amhrán na bhíonn. I don't know, maybe different pronunciation, but the Soldier song, just so we get a lot of other people to actually hear the national anthem. I'm sure a lot of, people that follow me have never heard it before. So, let's all rise for the national anthem, guys. Let's get it. Hold up, I just want to interrupt it 1 second before we get into it. I just want to read the lyrics. So far it's saying, soldiers we are, whose lives are pledged to Ireland, Some have come from a land beyond the wave, sworn to be free. So they're saying that some people have actually come from overseas. If I'm breaking this one down correctly. Dude, Davey, break down this song entirely. From a land beyond the wave, sworn to be free. So they're talking about people that maybe have come from overseas. Is that what they're talking about? Some have come from a land beyond the wave. No more our ancient shire land shall shelter the deposit or the slave. Tonight, so basically no one should be a slave on this island. That's fire, I like that. Tonight we man the gap of danger. In Erin's cause come woe or weal. Mid cannons roar and rifles peal. So that's the fighting, right? The independency from the British. We'll chant a soldier's song. Bro, I love this. Come on. Let's go. Oh, that's fire. Let's go, baby. I love it. So, you know what's funny? Like, I just only know the last two lines because in school, you don't sing like the last kind of two lines, but also it's the most, cadenced part of the song. So I understand the cadence so well that you kind of almost pick up, that part of the song. So yeah, absolutely fire, guys. I love that. I never actually knew like what the lyrics meant in English, and it's kind of good that I actually react to this on the channel. So really, soldiers we are, soldiers are we. So soldiers we are, whatever, is like the very first line, guys. So we're saying we are soldiers, right? We're singing this song, yeah, whose lives have pledged to Ireland. Sorry, some have come from a land beyond the wave, sworn to be free. No more ancient shire lands. That means no more, ownage of the British. Is that what it means? Shall shelter the deposit or the slave. Tonight we man the gap of danger. In Erin's cause come woe or weal. I know I learned about that in school because we had to learn this in school in Irish, obviously. In Erin's cause, I don't know who Erin he's talking about there, so I have to Google that one. Mid cannons roar and rifles peal, will chant a soldier's song. So they're basically talking about fighting off the British, guys. So I actually don't understand how they are getting upset about Irish traditional music and country music or folk music, however you guys want to say what it is. I just say country music. I don't know how they're getting upset about Irish stuff when the national anthem itself, not to be repeating myself, is a rebel song, as my man said it there. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I love you all, man. And yeah, tell me what your national anthem is about, guys. Peace.